morning. How's it going? Today is Thursday. I hope everybody had a great Valentine's. My name is Corey Andrews. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Mr. Bennet. Mr. Bennet has been a great influence, a great mentor, a great boss because I do drive for Bennet Metals, which is his company. Okay, well, let me give you a little input of me and an input of how I became the man that I am to this day. And I also own my own business as well, which is Andrews Detailing. When I first met Mr. Bennet, he was a hustler. He's a natural born, God fearing man. He was out slanging hot dogs. He's gonna get it by any means necessary, and I applaud him for that. Cause I'm like, man, dude, hot dog, but hey, they be bombing, and everybody be buying them. So I wind up driving for him, and he mentors every morning and he preaches to us every morning. I never got the concept when I first met him. I'm like, man, why is he doing this? But as I got older and I realized, I learned about abundance. I learned about being obedient. I learned about tithing. That's more important. And I learned about the curse that's gonna be on you when you don't tithe. I'm talking about I done had tires come off, lug nuts fall. I'm talking, man, pockets busted. I couldn't keep $20 in my pocket and I make over $1,000 a week on top of working for myself. When I finally sat down and I surrendered, it's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna start listening because something is going right in this man's life and I'm around him and I'm not paying attention and something is going wrong in my life that I need to start paying attention. So I kind of been a little disobedient like a young teenager would. Look, I had to grow up like I told you. So I used to get mad. Oh man, I ain't coming around. I ain't da-da-da-da. I used to have like 2 stacks saved up in my pocket. This is true story. And I'm still tithing, but also let me remind you what they says about tithing. You can tithe, but you got to tithe in the right way. Because you can tithe and still tithe in the wrong way, and God still won't even answer your prayers. So remember that too as well. So I used to have like 2, 3 stacks saved up. It's no money for real, but it's money after you done work for it. It's gone in 2 weeks. And I'm like, golly, like what have I done? So now I got to come back after I just said what I said, and it's just like, come back to work, everything good. Now I got money just coming out of nowhere, blessings piling out of nowhere, people calling me, giving me stuff. It's just blessings on top of blessings. But I received those blessings around being around the right person at the right time and receiving the right blessing and the right mentor. Because I was a fool when I was young and I didn't listen. I almost lost my business. I lost clients. I wasn't staying true to my word. I was doing a lot. Now I'm actually paying attention and I don't even care about, you got the tithe somewhere. So you think a person stands up and preach for free? God bless that man with an opportunity to bless you with, which is called a calling. So you shouldn't be worried about what he driving around in and where the money is going. He has to receive his on top of preaching to you. That's the calling. But we not on that. The calling, what I'm trying to say is when you're in the right direction and you learning it from the right person and the person got a pure heart and mind at it and they're a giving person, they're a God-fearing person, you'll always be blessed. And I just sat there and told you when I'm not around the man of God, my pockets is busted, right? All right, now I can go in my wallet and got change, money flying out everywhere, and guess what? That still ain't nothing. And my wallet is full, number hundreds, hundreds. So it's not about the money. It's not, the point of the matter is when you're receiving the right testimony, when you're receiving the right influence, when you're around the right person and the right man of God that's busting you, receive it because it's going to be a great blessing down the end if you only pay attention. That's all I got to say for you. Be lookout on Bennet Globals, Bobby Bennet. You can look him up. I promise you. Look out for him. And then you can come back and tell me about your blessing and what you received from it. Now you have a great day.